Hey y'all. Well, that ran into the ground, so I had to start over. But I was doing this look, and it's probably just as good that it went out when it did because I wanted to quickly add my mascara, and that's never quick. Oh, this was the foundation that I was going to use. That's Charlotte Tilbury. Except that I'm not really using foundation right now, and that was what I was showing y'all. Is that right now, I have been using concealer. And I did try today, let me switch these places. This product right here is more peachy tone because it's an actual color corrector. So it's correct, the peach is correcting the blue. Over here, this is concealer under the eye. It is fair light and it's more white or more cream colored. And I will have to say this does look, let's just see the difference. If I add a little of this, if it does help with the color correcting. Getting rid of that blueness, or is that just the bag is heavy under that eye, or what is it? So I do think that this can be a good thing to do both. But if you can't afford both, because this is a very expensive color corrector, I love it. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it or not. It's made by Chantecaille. I love her products. One of the reasons she's a little more expensive is a lot of the money that, well, I don't know what percentage, but a percentage of the money from her cosmetics goes to very good causes, usually saving some kind of animal. I remember I started when I saw she was saving the wild horse. I didn't want to go into what she was showing that was happening, and so I bought the Wild Horses Eye Compact, gave one to my niece, Lindsay, who absolutely loves horses, adores horses. So I gave her that, and then I got me another one to just have because it's got the imprint of horses on all 4 colors, and it's stunning. But once you start using it, the imprint's gone. That's true on anything. But it made me start using Chantecaille's products, and it was saving bees. It was saving the coral reef. That was one of my favorite palettes ever. It was more like a face palette. And it was still only 4 colors, but the tone that you could use for your transition color was a perfect blush color as well. And it had highlighter, blush, transition, and dark. And so it was like the perfect palette. But I don't even think you can get any more. I think it's called the Coral Reef. Or yeah. And then she had one that was to protect, I think, African animals. And one for the sea turtle. Just, so, I mean, when I think of things like that, whether it's really high-grade ingredients or it is towards a cause, some of the money when it's a little over what I would normally pay is for a good cause, then I like it. Plus, I do feel like this did color correct. This still is looking dark right there. I think it's just more poochy. But for everyday wear, especially just around your house, or if you are working from home and you're Zooming, this is great. I just put it on. Y'all saw in the video what I do to just cover my age spots, cover concealer under my eyes, and then kind of blend it outward. And I don't even put on base anymore. And who knows, maybe it's the start of a trend. One of the other things that I really liked is this product, and I always have this on by my computer so that if I'm Zooming, I can throw this on real quick. Zoom or Blue Jeans or whatever program you're using. Look how that just adds a bit of a metallic shine, and I love that. This is called number 13 Over Dramatic as this color. And it's perfect for what I've got on. Matter of fact, it looks like it almost blended in with not so much of a metallic color to it. But it does have metallic. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway. And then I just let it dry that way. But anyway, this is from Milani. And it's their metallic lip cream. And it smells like marshmallows. It is wonderful. So this is just good to have. So there's that one. But what we were doing was I was preparing my eyes for mascara because I got my new Thrive liquid lash extensions. This is so heavy, y'all. Wonder why it's so heavy. Because I know they're also very socially conscious and having a conscience about it for the environment, you know, and just like Chantecaille for taking care of what we have. And so I really like that. And I love the comb. The comb is a very prickly comb. Y'all know how I love that. And I have curled my eyelashes already. to be non-waterproof. This is one of the best mascaras. I mean, look, I can almost put this on without looking at the mirror. I'm looking at you. How's that look? I think it looks wonderful. I feel like I had a little fuzz. You know, whenever you have two little doggies, there's fuzz in your life. It's just part of your life. So push the inner ones towards the nose and the outer one toward the ear. And just make sure you comb it out real good. And what this does, it reminds me of the mascara called Tubes. And it's almost that same feel that what you put on comes off so easy that you almost have to be careful about it. I feel like I do have something. Oh, y'all know why? It's not a fuzz. It's an eyelash. It's in my eye. Can I get it? I got it. Right in front of you. Look already how good that looks. Literally, wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle down. This is just a really good everyday mascara. It really gets, it's such a wet gel that it really gets all of your lashes. I feel like I need to have something that's making me not look down, y'all. Hold on, let me get my little Marc Jacobs. Yeah, much better. Alright, and so I like to tip the ends, y'all know that, because that really makes the ends show up, which tends to make your lashes look longer because you're getting all the lash to show up. That's one of the reasons I tip the ends. Also, as you come back out to them, you get the whole lash. You know, you get from the base all the way out to the end. And that way, usually when you do that, it bends. When you do like that, it bends, and you don't always get the tip end of the lash. And that's why you tip the lash first, to make sure. Because you don't want somebody to look at you sideways and see the tips here. You got mascara going all the way to the end. It's set for the very tip ends, and you can see the little fuzzies sticking out the end. And that's the difference. That's one pass, really. I'll do two passes just so y'all can see what the difference is. But I am going to go back into the barrel. I'm going to swish it around once and get some more product. Make sure it goes like that. Because the reason is because when it does that, it makes that little cue on the end. And it makes it easier for you to get some goo that you can move around on the tips. And I just literally go back and forth brushing across the tips of the ends of the lash. Like that. And then make sure your hair is out of the way. Get right at the base really good. A lot of people like to wiggle it to make sure it gets on either side of the lash. Like that. Some people do it faster. I don't like to do it fast. I like to look at what I'm doing and place it. Then I tip the inner lashes towards the nose and the outer lashes towards the ear. See how that gives you a nice fanned effect? This is really great mascara. This is just a great everyday mascara. And again, it is not waterproof. And y'all know I really only like waterproof. Because it holds the, when you use the eyelash curler, it really holds the position because it dries so fast. I think because there's alcohol in it or wax. I'm not sure what it is. But it makes it dry really, really fast. And so you keep the lashes up more. Now you can see this does pretty good at that. Again, I'm going to tip the ends, and then I'm just going to coat the ends, and I'm going to pull straight down. Almost like I'm separating them with the tip end of the wand. I got a little fallout under there, but that's okay. When I say fallout, I mean I accidentally mushed underneath. It's not, this product doesn't fall out. I will tell you it does not have fallout even when it's dried up. When it's dried up, it's done. I will tell you that. Which is true of any mascara, but I mean, you won't get any more. Again, it's Thrive Cause, not Cosmetics, C-O-S. Cause, like for a cause, cosmetics, because they also, like Shintakai, support causes that I believe in them, that when I'm buying makeup, I'm buying a good product, as safe as cosmetics can be, and yeah. I feel like that looks really good. Again, one pass. Now I'm going to do two passes just so you guys can see. Okay? And again with that little tip end, that's like, it's got like a little, you know, like when you have a Dairy Queen ice cream cone and at the top they do the little curl, that's what it is. Like a little Cupid doll curl or something like that. After you or too young to know what a Kewpie doll even is. Comment below if you know what a Kewpie doll is. I'll bet it'd be us older ladies. I'm going to tip both of the ends again on the lower lash. I really like my lower lashes to stand out. I think it is so funny that cosmetic trainers, cosmetologists, makeup artists, whatever you want to call them, tell you that it makes you look younger. It doesn't pull the eye down so much to not put any mascara on your lower lashes. Let me tell you what that looks like. That looks so incomplete because it's still obvious you have mascara on the upper lashes. So does that make you look at the upper lashes? Yes. And also makes you look at the lowers going, why did they miss them? I think it looks stupid. And it doesn't look older. It looks younger to actually have mascara on your lower lashes like young girls do. It honestly, when you leave it off the uppers, it looks like you're trying to not look aged, and it can't accomplish that. It doesn't accomplish what they're saying it does. It just doesn't. Does that make my eyes drag down? I don't think it does. I think you really notice the lashes more, not my circles underneath. And frankly, even if I only do my upper lashes, you're still going to see my circles underneath. That doesn't keep from dragging your eye down to where my circles are. And I'm okay with the fact that as long as I've concealed them, the fact that you know they're there because I'm not 19, guess what? You can look at a lot of things about me and tell that I'm not 19. Not just my under eye wrinkles. And when I smile, I got my smile wrinkles, and I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm not crazy about the beauty part of growing old. It's no fun. We all know that. It's, we all try to fight it a little bit. Some people fight a lot. Some people do all kind of stuff, Botox and all kinds of stuff. And I don't judge them, especially if they're on television.